Welcome back to The Wolf Among Us here at DERPioten, our English special episode here on YouTube. We're featuring Let's Plays, usually in German. In this case, it's the English version of the famous DC comic Fables. Episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. We just had the introduction in the first part, and now we're continuing after we found out that Snow is still alive, which is quite a surprise. Very nice, very nice. They really can produce
what the hell
stories.
was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Well, sorta. I can't spoil the comic.
Hope it was worth your time.
The comic. I can't spoil the comic. I can't spoil the comic, even though it's not the same.
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead.
I was working on this case.
So it was a
After
fake.
a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time.
Okay.
Getting her back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Well, I'm being a nice guy, you know.
Thanks.
She's a nice girl. I am a lonely wolf.
Snow?
What is it?
Are you okay?
Are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine.
All right.
I just want to get to the bottom of this.
She looks quite stressed. It's also very nice how they did the
just
whole
feel like-
facial expressions.
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
So it wasn't staged murder. You need to be careful. It's not your fault. I don't think it's about you. There we
If
go.
someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this.
It doesn't really make
And
sense.
why she was glamored to look like me.
Ah, okay. It was
I
an
mean,
enchantment.
That's what it is, right? So,
Perhaps, at
what's
least.
our next move?
Should I know? I'll figure it out.
I'll figure this out. Don't worry.
And what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, she doesn't
Sit around
like
the
it that way.
business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my
Ah,
problems?
that's not what I meant.
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around.
Ah, women.
I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to
Alright.
be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
Not yet. Damn it.
I'm sorry.
A fight and they're not even yet together.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
It's dangerous out there.
I've been
Don't
doing
go
it for
alone.
centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Myself.
Right.
Don't be the big bad wolf all the time. Don't be, don't be. Hey, another achievement breaking point. Fabletown Business Office, the Woodland Building, late afternoon. Take a good look. It's really impressive. It's also an enchantment. It looks smaller from the
TJ's
outside.
over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Hey there.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Buffkin's cool. If you should really read the comics, you'll realize that Buffkin's really a cool character. So what's that actually, before I'm going anywhere? Looks like
Snow's perfume.
Layaloha. Oh, pills?
And acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Fast acting, long lasting. Value size. Schön. Sorry for the German sometimes. Habit of mine. Ah, the cards. The tarot cards.
Pity these can't solve murders.
Okay, the camera wasn't really Correct. Use tarot cards. Now let's see.
Well,
3 of
that's
hearts.
appropriate.
Next one.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
Well, they're fitting. And a third one.
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Well, let's take a look, huh? Shall we? There's the lamp. I'm gonna rub it. It's not my little sword that I'm gonna rub. It's the big fat lamp that's gonna be rubbed. Rubbity, rubbity, rub, rub. Oh, it's not working. Which is really strange, because it's a fable. Well, maybe he's out on their errand or anything. Let's have a talk. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
No, you were
What's going
talking.
on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter.
What the hell?
I was just having a laugh.
Yeah,
We've been
right.
waiting there a long time.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
I'll be nice, I promise. I'm not gonna eat him yet. Besides, I'm not a French guy. No
It's
offense.
okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble.
I'll be a nice
Tell
guy.
me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I
Noisy
hear that,
feet.
I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
Oh, comforting him is a big deal for Big B.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
You can leave your
I
head
thought-
on.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too.
Oh, must be gruesome.
Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Ooh, creepy. That's gonna leave a
Cinder
mark.
blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, it's my special power. I always know when people aren't telling me the truth. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
Let's see.
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
It's all okay.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
Yeah, Toad can
so
be
you didn't
really...
stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, stop laughing. And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No,
Really not?
Do you know whose voice it was?
no.
Ah, damn it.
Sheriff.
Were those the same words they used?
Stop laughing.
Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said,
Stop,
laughing
at me.
at me.
Bigby, he's frightened.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
That's the last
I
question.
don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise.
Okay, okay.
I want to go home.
Okay.
That's alright.
You can go.
Brave little bugger.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Yep.
Come on, then.
It's really important to support kids in that way. They're easily scarred and... I mean, he saw a dead woman without her hat on. It's gonna leave a
That went
scar.
about as well as I expected.
Well, better than I expected,
You want
for
to
sure.
go look at the body now?
Want to? In a minute. I first need to talk to others.
When you're ready.
I've been born ready. So, let's have a little chat with Mr. Magic Mirror here. What was the deal about the whole thing, you know? Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Hey, mirror.
Sup?
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
He won't answer.
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, at least he's straightforward answered me. Let's see if I can ask anything else. Show me the woodsman.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know
Where he's hiding. Ah, nicely rhymed. Okay, he's drinking his
Well, that's
booze.
helpful.
Well, yeah, actually it is, you know. Show me
Where can I
Tweedledum.
find Tweedledum?
That piece of scum.
Scum.
Smooth. Okay, he's in a car. Alright. Waiting, apparently. Thanks, mirror. Very handy, I need something like that at home. Can check how the traffic is before I'm going to work. So, that's for looking at the body. Anything else here? Other than big ass trees and tarot cards. Oh, look, there's something. Look at what? Ah, yeah, that's the book. The Book of Fables. That's Beauty and the Beast.
Always putting on a show for each other.
But I have been looking at the...
Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
Yeah, that's Bigby. I've done that before, so... there's Toad. Ah, the Headless Rider. Okay. Okay, let's advance. Shift a little bit faster in the movement, so let's get going.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
As usual.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
This is Buffkin. Did you find anything in the evidence?
Come on.
He's always stealing booth, by the way, Buffkin. He's quite a drunkard. Witching Well Chamber. Ah, yeah, the Witching Well. The Witching Well is basically a never-ending bottomless hole where you can, throw stuff in, like, everything if you don't want to find it anymore. At least, that's what they say, that that's a bottomless pit. So that girl was enchanted, and looks like Snow, which is quite gruesome if you're standing beside her. And being Snow yourself.
I didn't realize...
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange.
Yeah, a little bit.
The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Okay, well then, let's investigate. What is that thing?
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
The homelands are really where they are all coming from. The Fables had to flee because their world was taken over by the adversary. The adversary basically being a, to this point of course, because I'm not going to spoil you, a big evil person, unknown who it really is, who's taking over all the Fablelands step by step. So they had to flee into the real world.
Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Yummy. Okay. Let's see.
Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
Welcome. That's to back out. Let's check.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
I've never understood who Dr. Swinehart's actually in the Fable world. It's the really a famous doctor.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
It's a wolf.
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Okay, let's check it out a third time.
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
Okay, can't check it out anymore. Let's see anything else here. No? Then backing out. Oh, I have to do this? Okay. Alright. That looks like interesting marks.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms. Or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway.
I don't like that.
Means it's not a perfect match to your leg. Unless...
Don't be ridiculous.
Maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one. Just to get the job done.
It might be just a hat,
The witches
basically.
upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Interesting.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Okay, let's check it out.
You're right. These buttons are wrong.
But
I
why?
wonder-
It can't be a clue, really?
What?
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
Okay. That's really a very strange and awkward situation here. I wouldn't feel very well, yeah, exactly.
You still okay?
Nice undergarments.
Sorry, that took longer than expected.
Yeah.
What have you found out?
So far, not much.
The glamour is defective.
Oh, defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
He doesn't sound very convinced or happy
We
about
should
it.
keep going.
Okay, let's check. So, lingerie. Sniffing lingerie. Really?
Wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Awkward
Why
question.
do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Okay, that's a good answer. There's the perfume. Use this.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out
Yeah,
for her.
instructions.
So, someone gave her instructions.
God, I love this game. Money? Or what is that?
I've seen things like this before.
Enchantment?
Definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
Yep. Use it.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Bite it, break it.
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it.
I'm really being the Mr.
Something to do
Nice
with
Guy.
these rings here.
No, I have to play with it. Okay, it seems to be a picture. Let's see. Okay, that's definitely a birdie. It doesn't look like it's really difficult. Ah, yeah, okay. I see. That's a deer. So, almost got it. There we go.
A deer. What does that mean?
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh,
Piece of hair, a photograph from snow. It's a locket from snow. Definitely, it's enchantment like voodoo.
is that...
Yep.
It's your hair.
Yeah, it's not so difficult. Could be cut during night from a barber, and that's a photograph. That was the enchantment.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment.
Yep.
I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think.
And
This
Rose.
was the last picture I had of Rose,
Rose.
and me.
Mhm.
My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Yeah, they've grown
Who did this,
alienated
Bigby?
a little bit apart. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? What's happening?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, the enchantment just wore off. Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour. Kind of. Who is she?
That's a good question.
That wasn't there before.
Tattoo. Okay, that can be
Who do
tracked
you
down.
think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What
Do
is
you
it?
recognize her?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell
Oh,
Holly.
yeah. She's quite
Who
a
knows?
troll.
She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
He doesn't really like trolls, I know.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
It's up to
Snow
Snow.
wants to come with me. I'm not gonna stop her.
But
Shut
She'll
up.
leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Besides, it might be good to attract the murderer. Using a little bit as bait, you know? Yeah, I'm that type of a guy. Besides, she wants to be out there, so why not use the advantage? A little break on this part, and we'll continue in the next episode.